Well, hello, Made by Michelle here. I'm Michelle. So today I'm here to talk about a fabric haul. June is my birthday month, and my lovely coworkers, my boss and my coworkers, asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and I really didn't have anything particular in mind. You know, some years I've got patterns and things that have come out in mind, and this year I just said, either cash or fabric vouchers. And so I got sort of a mix of the two. So I still have a fabric voucher for Bolt Fabrics in Portland that I will have to go on a shopping trip to spend. But I did a little online shopping trip to, I'll tell you. Let's open this up and I will remind myself where I spent my money. Yeah, Serge Fabrics. So, yeah, let's get into this. So, let's see. Got a thank you card. And yeah, so I spent enough to get free shipping. I'm going to turn you here. This is a stretch. I don't really have any plans for any of this stuff, but they were having a sale, and it's a micro suede, excuse me, jersey knit micro suede in scarlet. Yeah, they were having a sale. They sent me an email. I bought from Serge one other time, and yeah, I just decided I would go online and spend some money. So yes, it's very soft. And I tried to pay attention to the stretch percentages and, you know, whether they had stretch in both directions. I got 4 yards of that. And they had denim, and I think I got six yards of this. This was like all they had left of this. And I thought, I went back and forth, but I was like, well, I might as well just take what's left. And this is it didn't say what the weight was on the website. There's no stretch in it. I knew that, but it is a pretty dark wash. It says indigo. Let's see. I did get 6 yards. It was only $9 a yard. And it's 100% cotton, of course. Yeah, it still doesn't say what the weight is, but it's fairly thin, which is fine. It's not like chambray or anything, but it's not like a super thick denim. So I can make, you know, jeans or shorts. What I was thinking about making with some of it is I have this Soho 7 Simplicity dress. It's like an overall dress collaboration pattern, and my friend Ruth has the actual overalls, but I like this dress. I have some overalls, like Old Navy overalls, and I do have the Riley overalls, but I also have some more denim. So yeah, I have a bunch more denim. So I might try this with the thinner denim. So yeah. Anyway, that's what I was thinking with the denim. And then I got a couple of cones of serger thread. They only had like one of each of these. They might have had a couple of one of the other, but they only had one of those, but it looks like I've got several black. I wasn't at home when I made the order. So, by the way, I ordered this on a Friday and it came the next Friday. So it was pretty quick. And they are in America, so I guess that's decent. And then I got some raspberry double gauze. I can make sure it says raspberry. It says fuchsia. It looks raspberry to me, but it says fuchsia. I guess it could be either. And I got 2 yards of this for $8 a yard. I'm sure that this is probably, a lot of it's gone. I got highlighter orange. It is highlighter orange. This is a neon orange poly slub jersey. And this one was like $3 a yard. I got 2 yards of that. I'm loving the neons right now. This one was supposed to be salmon. This is a Cupro rib slub, $2 a yard. This was $8.50 a yard, but I need to remake my Bertha cardigan. I wear my blue one all the time, and it is out of like a sweater knit. So I don't know if I was thinking of that with this. I'm pretty sure I got, yeah, it's out of something like this. Exactly. It's a blue waffle knit, sweater knit, and I wear it all the time. And I didn't have enough of the material when I made it, so I put like a super stretchy, I'll put a picture of it in here, but I put a t-shirt knit that has a little bit of a pattern on it. And I mean, it works for me because I just wear it over plain tank tops and t-shirts, but this one I'll try to probably just make the binding out of this. Black brushed waffle knit jersey. I got 4 yards of that. And then I got this same thing in pumpkin, which I really love this too. I got 3 yards of this. I think that's all they might have had. And the pumpkin was $4.50 a yard, and the black was $4.50 a yard, and I thought that was quite a steal. I love this color. And then got a couple of, oh, so soft. Coming up a little bit more turquoise than it is, but that's okay. Bright sky blue Amsterdam jersey, or yeah, this is the bright sky blue. And I got 2 yards of this. Sorry. This is my favorite color. One of them. And I got 3 yards of this one. They call this Blue Mine or Blooming Amsterdam jersey. I got 3 yards of this one. I got, this is highlighter orange. I got 2 yards of this one. And I got 2 yards of the black. And so I can just make t-shirts or tank tops, or I mean, I can even make cardigans or whatever, but I was thinking just t-shirts, tank tops, whatever, basics. So that is my birthday fabric haul so far. So yeah, so I will have a shopping trip to Bolt Fabrics in Portland at some point, not in June, but yeah. And while I'm at it, I will show you a couple of things that I have made recently. Not really happy with these, but happy with my making of them. It has nothing to do with the garments themselves. So this, I'll pull up the pattern. This is the Rosetta tie front top from Mood Fabrics. So it was a free pattern, and it does have a little peplum on the bottom. This was a So Haley Jane fabric, and I just used, I think this is a Kylie in the Machine label, and then I used some bias tape to bind the neckline and the armholes. This is just an Amazon one that I had. I thought it went pretty well because it just said to finish them, but I think it looks pretty good. I just searched the bottom, but I do not like the way that this looks on me. I'm going to try it a couple more times. I mean, you know, I just tried it on after I finished it and was kind of disgusted with it, but I will try it like maybe over, I don't know, a black tank top or something. But I mean, it's a super cute top. It's just, yeah, yeah. I have my doubts. I had my doubts to begin with about the peplum, but anyway, and this is the Isla Medora that I said I was going to make for my holiday, and I did finish it. I have worn it once. It is cute. However, I just don't like the way that it looks on me. Again, I don't know. It's just super cute, but and I'm, you know, I'm super happy with the job that I did. Yeah, and I put a Kylie in the Machine. You can't buy this label in it. But I'm not happy with how it looks on me. So anyway, I am sewing things. I'm just not happy with the way that they look on me, which, you know, at least I'm not out there spending money on clothes that I can't return, I guess. And those fabrics were in my stash for some time. I'm glad I didn't, you know, waste precious fabric on them, which is, you know, something to think about, right? Keywords there. Anyway, I appreciate you stopping by to see my fabrics, and hope that you will come back and see what I make with them. Yeah, so thanks for stopping by. I hope you get some time to sew. I will not get some time to sew today, but maybe this coming weekend. And anyway, if you don't mind giving me a thumbs up, that would be amazing. If you haven't subscribed to my tiny little channel, it would be awesome if you did. And thanks again. Have a great day. Bye.